Let's continue taking a close look at this Abstract Concepts video, this clip that he put together on PlayStation's financials from their last meeting. One thing that they did say in this particular thing was their live service game, efforts and what that's yielding. And it's working. It's working. And these live service games, what they're pretty much going to do is there to bring them consistent revenue. They even acknowledge inadvertently that the live service revenue is not necessarily their main point of, the live service, the single player games, are not necessarily, or I guess I would say them not saying anything about the single player games already kind of put the single player games exactly where they need to be. They're just pieces of the puzzle for them to continue to maintain this perception in terms of, PlayStation, you got these games. But these single-player games, they still make their way to PC to make money while acting like Xbox doesn't exist so that they can make money from Xbox with live service games. It's a very weird conundrum that PlayStation finds itself in. I'll let them explain over here in this video.
Although performance varies by title, our live service game overall accounted for more than 40% of our first-party software revenue, similar to the previous quarter, and are a recurring source of revenue.
They're a recurring source of revenue. They make up about 40% of their gaming revenue. I mean, that's crazy. That makes up 40% of your revenue. Remember, and this indicator here is actually showing where they said, remember when PlayStation said that they were going to move 60% of their R&D into games as a service? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when they said they were going to do that? There it is. Right. So here, this was about a year or so ago. They said, Insider Gaming reported it. Sony investing $2.1 billion in gaming research and development, focusing on live service. That particular percentage was designed to actually go ahead and allocate a staggering 60% of all PS5 development spending to live service games exclusively for the year ending March 2026. As it stands right now, PlayStation is not yet even there, and they're already seeing the gains. They're gonna move further into that paradigm. You're gonna eat more live service games because that's what's making them money, and they see it as an overall revenue driver and bringing in money bit by bit, or consistent revenue streams.
Regarding Destiny 2, partially due to the changes in the competitive environment, the level of sales and user engagement have not reached to the expectation we had.
So this Abstract Concept says, they recorded $278 million loss for Bungie. Rally Car Delta Gaming actually has a solid explanation as to what's going on with Bungie. Let me see. I think I may have bookmarked your stuff here, sir. Hold on. There it is. On his page, he talks about it here, and he gives an explanation for Bungie. Hold. There we go. And we'll look at it here in a little bit. Just wanted to go ahead and play through this.
At the time of the acquisition of Bungie. While we will continue to make improvements, we downwardly revised the business projection for the time being and recorded an impairment loss against a portion of the assets at Bungie.
And so Abstract Concept is asking what made the bread? Well, obviously, live service games.
Helldivers 2, which was also released for Xbox in August of this year.
Did you hear that?
Helldivers 2, which was also released for Xbox in August of this year, is doing extremely well. Not only attracting new users on Xbox, but also seeing increased engagement from existing users on PS5 and PC.
So, it's working. In this fireside chat, in June, right before Helldivers 2 was launched on Xbox, do you know what they said? I told all of you that the PlayStation fanboy community was ignoring this particular investor video because this investor video was an indictment to a lot of the perception, the house of cards that they'd fomented to you, that PlayStation doesn't need Xbox. BS.
How do you expect the financial profile of your business to evolve over the long term?
So again, the business fundamentals are strong, and we expect this to continue across many key areas. First, strong sales growth driven by highly engaged and multi-generation MEU. And then an increase in the PS Plus, we spoke about that.
Remember the price revisions as a piece of what basically has raised their revenue?
Increase in PS Plus revenue due to the shift to the higher tier and also our price revision. And then on the first party live services becoming more consistent, predictable, and growing revenue streams. And also with the continued strength and reliable delivery of our tentpole titles, incremental revenue also generated by going off console.
What did you say, ma'am? Incremental revenue generated by doing ¿qué? Say it again.
And reliable delivery of our tentpole titles, incremental revenue also generated by going off console.
So there's money off console. Oh, I see. So these Xbox gamers, you nitwits on Xbox, you are buying games? How dare you? How dare you buy these games, you Xbox peasants? Apparently, these PlayStation cats don't even know what to do with you. 1 minute, they're calling you not buying games. They're calling you broke. Next minute, they're calling you spending too much. They can't make up their mind at any given day.
This resulted in a significant increase in sales of the title year on year. MLB The Show 25, released in March,
And he's playing those sound effects too, by the way.
also continued to perform well during the quarter. Building on this recent progress, we aim to strengthen our studio business and expand our IP franchises through continuous learning and improvement.
Establish our IP franchises towards learning and improvement. My sister, the learning and the improvement that you need to do is to learn that PC gamers and console gamers will buy your game if they like it. And you already know that you're printing money on PlayStation. Shuei told us. This is not some hidden pathway or some, high-end mind-bendy thing. We already know that this company is going to farm dollars outside of the PlayStation platform. They've already reached what I think is a saturation point. All this talk about, the blah, 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 blah. My goodness, will you all stop? Will you all stop? The games industry has basically flipped upside down. And if they know what's good for them, they're going to expand their IP to more platforms. It's inevitable. Who's going to buy those games? I told y'all, you that are on PlayStation, if you're not mailing checks to PlayStation, you need to quit this twittering that you're doing and just actually admit the fact that they don't have that particular resistance against the market forces. They can't grow any more. See, the PS5 is trailing the PS4. Where are they going to find, another maybe 20, 30, 40 million users to make a dent? Yo, this whole thing is cooked, man. But again, as we always say, exclusivity is dead. Thanks for watching the video. Talk to me in the comment section. Peace out.